These celebs can't always back up their words, but they never fail to speak their minds. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity trash talkers. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're focusing on some of the most prolific and infamous trash talkers in pop culture.
Sooner or later he's gonna fall. One of those elbows, one of those shots are gonna dig into that soft, sweet spot into the temple, and that's all she wrote.
Number 10, Richard Sherman.
You think you're better than Darrell Revis is right now?
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you.
Stanford educated and supremely gifted, this NFL cornerback is part of the Seattle Seahawks Legion of Boom Defense. Since his rookie year in 2011, the Compton native has taken aim at a variety of notable sports figures, whether it's Tom Brady or ESPN personality Skip Bayless. But Richard Sherman doesn't just talk trash with no rhyme or reason. He shreds people because he can, given his accomplishments on the field and off.
Hey, what you gonna do, boy? I'm gonna punch you in your... Hey, do it then, boy.
If you didn't know Sherm by the 2014 Super Bowl, his post-game rant ensured that everybody would know his name, as he didn't hold back whatsoever, staying consistent with his vast history of trash talk.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get.
Number 9, Eminem.
Oh, wait, no, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he?
As one of the leading hip-hop stars of the 21st century, this Detroit native came into the industry with all kinds of timely zingers. American icons were fair game, as were Eminem's pop star peers. With a knack for playfully deconstructing pretentious personas, Eminem can also get nasty from time to time, as evidenced by his character in the 2002 film 8 Mile.
This guy raps like his parents jerked him. He sounds like Eric Sherman, the generic version.
In fact, this man has talked so much trash that he's become not just a defining rap star, but also a highly influential figure of modern pop culture. His verbal assaults have obviously burned some bridges, but through it all, he stayed true to his love for well-placed insults.
Moby, you can get stomped by Obi. You 36-year-old boy-headed stand.
Number 8, Mike Tyson.
You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I'll eat your ass alive, you bitch.
At his prime, Mike Tyson was the baddest man on the planet. In the ring, he terrified opponents brave enough to compete, and his beatdowns were simply brutal. But here's the thing. Nobody ever lasted long enough for Mike Tyson to truly establish himself as a phenomenal trash talker from round to round.
I dare you talk to me like that. You should get up and kneel to me now, and I'll spare you the night of the 28th.
And so, he saved it for interviews, which were sometimes hilarious and sometimes downright insane. One moment, Mike seems to be making sense, but then he drifts off into a classic Tyson monologue on whatever comes to mind. One could argue that he sometimes trash talks himself. And hey, that can happen when you're always yapping away.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now. Then we could. You got it.
Number 7, Shia LaBeouf.
You might want to watch your mouth there, little brother.
Known primarily for his acting career, this charismatic gentleman has also become known for his talkative ways. In other words, Shia LaBeouf likes to, express himself. You've seen the guy brawling thanks to TMZ, and he's keen on intellectual trash talk, both in the streets and at movie press conferences. Once the innocent-looking star of Disney's Even Stevens,
No, that's all right. I'll just wait for the movie.
Shia has evolved into a fully realized trash talker, a man unafraid to push back against the establishment.
What did you just say? What did you just say? What did you just say?
Sometimes he doesn't even need to speak, as just his bearded look alone can be offensive to some.
This shit's going viral. Yup, I'm taking over.
Number 6, Conor McGregor.
I came out of that fight fresher than I went in. Look at Nate's face. Nate will never look the same.
Over the years, this Irish fighter has significantly changed his appearance. But Conor McGregor has always been an octagon beast, and somebody well-versed in the art of trash talking. Given his profession, there's an entertainment aspect involved. But it's the lyrical tone and phrasing that fuels his lyrical sparring. He's got the bravado down, and it's not always clear if he's playing things up for the camera or purely speaking his mind.
What you gonna do? Oh, what? You gonna do something over there? Be careful. Shut your f***ing mouth.
Not only does Conor drop F-bombs during interviews, He's also been known to self-destruct during press conferences. Most importantly, however, he doesn't let anybody off the hook.
Who the f*** is that
Number 5. Nicki Minaj.
Bitch, I'm me. 100 on the wrist, I ski. On the wall, I ski. Who see?
For some hip-hop stars, disses fuel their persona within the genre. But Nicki Minaj works outside the norm, as she takes great pride in maintaining her spot within the ranks of pop culture. She's gone back and forth with fellow artist Lil' Kim, and Nicki famously called out Miley Cyrus at the 2015 MTV Video Music Awards.
Back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Her trash talk often seems to revolve around fame or status. And regardless of what you think about Nicki Minaj's music, she stays true to her own personal brand of talking ish. Maybe that's because there's been plenty of people talking smack about her. Round and round we go.
If you don't like me, that's fine. But, you know, watch your mouth.
Number 4. Bill Maher.
Yeah, right, like the Bible has no weird stuff.
Yeah, really.
For years upon years, this political talk show host has consistently kept it real on network TV. During his run on Politically Incorrect, Bill Maher offered a comedic alternative to the usual partisan babble, calling out people regardless of their profession, party, or power. In the 21st century, Maher's become known for his HBO platform, in which he's engaged in honest discussion about not only the future of America, but also the future of the world in general.
But you know, guys, just because you have balls doesn't mean you have balls.
Nobody is safe when conversing with Maher, and though he's notorious for cutting down conservatives, he's always got an eye on elitist liberals too, along with the uninformed.
These are out-and-out lies. Now, I understand why Fox News backs him, because they're not really a news service.
Number 3. Azalea Banks.
I'm the one Tuesday, I'm the new Shifu, young Rapunzel. Who are you, bitch, new lunch? I'ma ruin you.
Just as we can always expect the sun to rise and set, we can always expect a Twitter rant from this rapper. Musically, she's a gifted artist, but Azalea Banks often makes headlines for her perpetual criticism of fellow musicians.
And then here you got fucking coon head ass T.I. Like, T.I., you out here trying to fucking promote this white bitch. Like, they got your wife on VH1. Whitey got your wife on VH1 and that bitch can't fucking read. You understand?
And her contrarian views often ruffle some feathers. She's criticized Beyoncé for her Lemonade album, despite previously proclaiming admiration for her. She's trolled Rihanna for her dance moves, and she even took aim at Zayn Malik, using some nasty phrasing during her bizarre yet impassioned rant. Let's say this, Azalea's trash talk is more personal than comedic, and she's most definitely strong in her convictions. In that regard, she's a committed trash talker.
But either way, mind your fucking business. It's too, like, I'm talking to another girl. Mind your fucking business. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Number 2, Muhammad Ali.
If you like to lose your money, then be a fool and bet on Sunday. But if you want to have a good day, then put it on clay.
As a true American icon, this man's eloquence and comedic jabs transcended the sport of boxing. At times, Muhammad Ali used trash talk to promote his fights, but he also vocalized his displeasure for timely societal issues.
And quit worrying you and pushing you out of your neighborhoods, quit running your daughter, and quit chasing you out of your schools, and every day you got a headache with this Negro that has been brainwashed by your kind.
So, Ali wisely utilized the media to begin conversations about a variety of international subjects, mixing his profession with pop culture and politics. In his heyday, Ali produced a beautiful blend of eloquent zingers, and he backed them up time and time again within the ring. In later years, Ali retained the same zest, even if he couldn't always vocalize himself like the days of old.
Frazier has no defense ability. Frazier has no timing, no reflexes, no soul, no rhythm.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Do you think he has any DJ talent? Real spit.
Me, really? Like, well, no, not really. Well, does any DJ have any real DJ talent?
Kelly tweeted this message late Monday night, quote, anyone looking for cheap, chunky lowlights, a blowout, and a call. And then she posted a number we're blurring out for privacy reasons.
I'm an F-18, bro, and I will destroy you in the air, and I will deploy my ordnance to the ground.
Number 1, Donald Trump.
When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
Long before America elected Donald Trump as their president, the business mogul was known for his brash ways and big ideas. For some, it was cute, and for others, it was just, well, Donald Trump.
We have losers. We have losers.
But during his 2016 presidential campaign, Trump elevated his trash talk by disparaging anyone that stepped in his way. In the immediate aftermath, however, his real talk didn't actually backfire, at least if you consider the final election results.
You could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
He's a man that tweets in the middle of the night, and his tweets often raise eyebrows given his affinity to offend.
Well, Rosie O'Donnell's disgusting. I mean, both inside and out. You take a look at her, she's a slob. She talks like a truck driver.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.